How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the Color Eyeshadow channel. My name is Ella. Today I'm going to show you guys how to do a beautiful yellow, red, blue eye look. So first things first, I'm going to go in with my Pro Concealer. And what I like to do with my Pro Concealer is I like to put it on a flat-ended surface where I can pick it up the product easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this flat-ended brush. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to basically carve the bottom part of my eyebrow just so I can get a clear picture of how I'm going to start doing my eyebrows. For this whole video, I'm going to go with my James Charles palette, and basically I'm going to take a flat-ended brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill my eyebrows in, and I'm going to go in with Benny and Spooky. I don't start off from the beginning. I usually start off halfway throughout my eyebrow and sort of just work my way towards the end. Now that my eyebrows are filled in, I'm going to get another flat-ended wider brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Pro Touch Drop Foundation from Professional Kiss New York in the color Sun Beige. So basically with this, I'm going to go over the top part of my eyebrow and carve it out to be able to give it a nice, more defined look. So basically from here on out, you're just going to fill it in wherever you feel like you need to, just make it look a little bit more nicer. So from here on out, we're going to go in with my Benefit Boing, I think that's what it's called, Industrial Strength Concealer. So basically with this, I'm going to take my flat-ended brush that I used to carve out the top part of my eyebrow, and I'm going to basically put it on and cover my whole eyelid with it. It's in the 02, so I guess that's the shade. From this point forward, we're going to start working on our eyeshadow shades. So, like I said, we're going in with the James Charles palette. We're going to go in with the color T, and we're going to put this into our crease as a transitional shade. With any fluffy brush, just blend it around. Make sure you just get a right amount of the color. After that, we're going to go in with another fluffy brush, go in with Canvas. And what we're going to do is we're just going to use that color to blend it out a little bit more easier. Make sure it blends more into the shade, into the skin and stuff. Once that's done, we're going to have a mixture of Playground and Brother. Now with these two shades, what we're going to do is we're going to put it into the outside part of our eyeball and basically just create a small wing as well. That's going to be our first shade to start off with. I like to work from the outside in. After that, we're also going to go in with Just Kidding. And Just Kidding is going to go right in the center. In between the red and the blue, we're going to go in with Escape and Single to give it a nice little blended look in between. Once we finish those as well, we're going to go in with a much more smaller brush just to get right into the inner corner. We're going to go in with the color B and just mix it up in there, and also put a little bit of Rusted in between as well as 518. Once that's done, we're going to be able to blend it out a little bit more, get a little bit more color. Now that we're at the end, we're just going to get a small black line there, and what we're going to do here is just create a simple wing like any other look as well. So now this part here isn't really recommended. I'm using hair glue to be able to apply my lashes. Now the lashes I'm using are from a 3D collection, and I think it's 141. And basically I'm going to get some normal lash tweezers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the end of the lash tweezers, dip it into the glue, and just to get a small amount to be able to put onto the band of the lash. So once I do that, I'm going to apply it on there and just apply it on my eye like any other lash. to speed up the process, I'm going to fast forward while I'm recreating the same look I did on one eye to the other eye. And I'm just going to start doing my wing, and from there we're just going to continue on. So now that we got our wings and our eyeshadow on, we're just going in with the same Vanilla Pro Concealer that we used earlier just to cut the crease a little bit better. I'm just going to prime my eyelash, and then after that we're going to go straight into foundation. Now, like Nikki Tutorial says, to not prime, it is a crime. I think that's how she says it, something like that. So basically what I'm going is my pore minimizing from RK Face Primer. And basically I'm just going to apply this over my face. After I guess I check if my lashes are on even. I blame cameras. Man, look, I honestly don't know what I was doing there for a good minute. So basically, like I said, we're just gonna apply primer all over our face, you know, dots here, dots there, and then just rub it all over like a lotion. Now that it is rubbed all over our face, we're going to go in with the Pro Touch foundation. And from here, we're just going to, you know, put it all over our face. And then from there, we're going with the Beauty Blender. And, you know, just do the usual, basically. Don't do what I just did, though. Just don't do it. Now with this foundation, a little goes a long way. My face is fairly red compared to my skin tone, so I do go in with plenty of it. It's a very good full coverage foundation. Now once that I finish putting my foundation all over my face, I'm going with the same Pro Concealer in the shade Vanilla just to brighten up my face. Now that I have that all over my face, I don't know if they make this anymore. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Tone Rehab 2-in-1 foundation base. So basically it's like a foundation and a serum in one. And now what I like to do is I like to take this and just warm up my whole face around it. I have a rounder face, so just in order to get my more chiseled look, I'll take it down. After that, I'll go in with my Luxe Pro Powder in Banana. So basically this has the yellow color that I need to match up with my skin tone. This will give me my warmth back. This will even out everything. So I stole this from like a drag idea. So what I do is I'll take my powder and I'll put it in a normal pressed base thing that I already have, like a little compact container like this that I already have. I'll put the powder on it, take the press pad thingy, and basically just, you know, just smash all over my face. You know, just make sure my whole face is dry enough so my oily skin won't seep through, I guess. Now that my whole face has the powder all over, I'll let it sit there, give it the yellow tone to my skin that I need, and I'll just go in with the same colors I used above, the red, the blue, and the yellow, and basically I'm just going to put it on my under eye, make sure I blend it out. Also going in with the little brown that we used to transition, just to blend it into my skin, make it seep in nicely. that done, just take a big brush off all the powder, and then after here we're gonna go in with my Muse Contour Cosmetic and Glow palette. So basically this, I bought it at a City Trends. Really, they sell makeup there. Ooh, cheap makeup. So basically I'm going with this nice brown and basically just give me more of a chiseled look. This is what I actually contour my face with, give it a nice, you know, bronzy, blushy glow with it. Basically right here we're just gonna go in with between this shade and the very fair pink. I'll just, you know, tap it off and, you know, just apply it to my face. Make sure I get the nice little rosy cheeks since I have fat cheeks anyway, you know, make it look loving and warming with all these colors here. So basically for the inner corner, I'm going in with fairy dust and I will apply that to my inner corner. For my whole face in general, I'll be going with fairy dust. Rolls all day, work it, and oh, it's on. I will apply those onto a small brush and basically just apply it over on my, whatever, right under the eyebrow, yes, I think that's what it's called. Right there, well, right there. And then basically just put it on my high cheekbones, make sure I get that nice glittery shine glow look. Now that that's done, I'm just gonna go in with my normal strawberry lip gloss and RK brand. Let's just say my first option for lip gloss didn't work out, so this is my backup plan. Okay, it worked perfectly fine. It looks fine for the look. It's just pink normal lip gloss that literally just looks clear. So with that being done, that is the end of this video. It's the end of this small tutorial. Again, thank you very much for watching. This is my very first YouTube video, so my little dragon's a little weird. So basically follow me on the social media. I will be uploading every Tuesday and Friday if possible, so thanks for watching.